Well, as you can hear, the boys are having their breakfast in the background. We've just finished ours and we're ready to set off on the last leg of our journey.
But do we make it to the Ripon canal?
Good morning to Don.
Morning!
This is through the roundabout. Bridge. Can't film above us because we've got our canopy up. Rain's expected today.
It frames itself, doesn't it? Hot trees and everything.
We decided to wind in the marina entrance at Bridge because speaking to two boaters in front of us, even though the Ripon Canal, it's just the final section that's closed, there is a rather officious CRT employee that has decided that she's not letting anybody through at all. And I've had this conversation with a couple of boaters on our way up as well. And we can't be bothered with the hassle, to be fair. We've had a lovely trip and we don't want it spoiling. So it's a journey for another year. It gives us something else to look forward to. We know it's a beautiful stretch going up there, so it's not going to be a chore. The River Ouse isn't the best, but it's never going to get any better. So we just take the rough with the smooth and then do the Ripon Canal a little bit later on. Once we've finished that, once we've finished our other plans. Got to be honest, we didn't know what to film on the way back, if at all anything. But I'm so glad we did, because my God, was it eventful on a lot of the stretches. It was a very different journey back. We're going to show you the highlights of it, and we've also got a very special guest star appearance from a friend of ours who is the reason why we started vlogging, because he was very encouraging. But we won't do any spoilers, we'll leave it at that. You'll see soon enough on the vlog. Swimming here yesterday, sweetheart. Well, I mean, that wasn't that landing behind us.
Looks like you've got it. That's it. You've done it.
I missed down that rear and one.
Yeah. Do you want me to film them? I just want to keep this going for now, till we get past this weir. I can't keep it going any longer though, because my arm is absolutely dropping off.
Too stiff.
Well, normally I rest my elbows on here, because I'm trying not to get all canopy and everything in. It's a bit awkward. And back under the bridge.
Get that bit in as well there where that mooring is.
I've already got that in. Yeah, got it in all the way through.
I can check this weather forecast and if we haven't got no rain, this canopy's coming down. Yeah, I can't believe what place for a mooring. You can't go anywhere, can you?
No.
Sweet Liberty, an Aintree boat, owned by our new friend Don. We're going to do all the locks. We're going to go right back to Selby with, and hopefully, if the CRT bother to get back to us this time, go through Naburn Lock to Selby with. We're just loving the hell out of this stretch. It's just such a crying shame we couldn't get to Ripon. But we just can't be arsed to argue with Julie. This is just as beautiful. It's probably more beautiful this morning with the mist and the dapple sun than it was when we arrived. Back at
Milford?
Milby, is it?
Milby. And what's your street?
Back at Milby Lock.
We don't like this one, it wheezes a lot.
Hate this lock.
It's the overflow from the gates, isn't it?
It's just horrendous. But we're going to get it all set and ready for Don coming through. After he's got dieselled up. And he can go straight in, and I'll follow. You go out first, bud.
I'm out of here.
I'll pick her up and we'll follow you through. happy about being left in there on his own without his brother. So he's sulking. Bearers turn on deck with me. Watching the world go by. Clipped onto his harness. To give this back deck a good sweep. It's just working out how far to go. We're in dry dock soon and we're going to be painting the boat, so we'll have to give it a little bit of a tidy up and spruce up. And there's another one. We don't want your fish, mate. You're alright. Yeah, good job, son. Bloody southerners coming over here and taking all our fish. I've been cruising along at a steady speed. I've not touched the throttle at all since we pulled away from the lock at Milby. But we seem to, even though the water looks flat calm and doesn't seem to be any flow, we seem to have picked up some speed here. So it's because we're in deeper water, or there is actually a flow and we're just not noticed it, but it just seems to be going a lot faster, and our speed app says that we are as well, so I don't know. Back to the rowing club. I'm going to have to get some advice about what to film on the way back on a route, or just not to bother at all. I don't know. What do you think, Jaxie? What should we be filming on the way back? Jax? Not bothered? Okay. Well, Jax weren't much help there, were he?
No, none whatsoever.
Shall we phone a friend?
Yeah, let's phone a friend. I don't know who we're going to phone.
Robbie?
Yeah, definitely. Let's phone Robbie.
We'll phone Robbie. What do you think, mate?
What can I say? There is one thing that might come in useful, a little bit of advice. Somewhere in a stack of books, maps, to-do lists. Here it is. Yeah, that'll do, won't it?
Crank it. no water here. See the bottom. This is after the rain. Tree in the water.
You're going to be able to get through it.
Get a picture of it as well, Les. Well, I'm going to try. I'll need to try and see out too.
I don't know whether you're going to.
Oh, we're looking.
Good. You're looking good. I'm making stories up and talking in a silly voice, saying, oh, I wonder what manner of creatures are in the woods today. And then, oh, I see two beasts. Oh, I wonder what they're doing. I can see them playing with their tackle. I wonder what kind of tackle it is. Shall I tell you? Well, it's their fishing tackle.
All this is going on Facebook. I've just recorded all that. Chuckle vision, chuckle vision. This is where it gets busy as we're getting into York, past Clifton. All the trip boats to go up there, turn round, head back past the Millennium Bridge. Everybody wave, please. Can't believe that's still afloat. Drinks cabinet, 3-piece suite. Set up, they've got tables and a bar inside. On a weekend these are absolutely packed from morning till night, but on a weekday they're not as busy. Considering people are on such a lovely experience going down the hills and looking at York from the water, they all look so bloody miserable, don't they?
Yeah, we've got another busy day on the waterways.
He's not slowing down, is he?
No. Look at her hair blowing all over the place.
Yeah. Some slow down, some don't give a toss. What a wanker. What an it really is a magnificent historic building that's just had a multi-million-pound refurb. And it's the Bishop of York's, or Archbishop of York's residence. I just think in a country where it's record food bank usage, in fact there's more food banks than there are McDonald's, working families living below the poverty line, pensioners choosing between heating and eating, someone who's supposed to be a force of good in the world living in luxury like that is just, well, it's vile, it's vulgar. Yeah, I really like this boat. Boat belonging to a guy called Andy who was kayaking up at York the other day. Really nice guy, him and his friend Martin. A good 20-minute chat in the early hours of the morning. Fortunately, while I was talking to him, I missed the opportunity to film a fox on the other bank. But hey ho. Hiya guys, if you're watching. Brilliant talking to you. That's a slipway. And at the top of the slipway is the Blacksmith's Arms pub. It's such a shame they haven't got a mooring at the bottom there, because the food in there is fantastic. Nice pint, good prices. Their Sunday carvery is exceptional. Our first narrowboat coming towards us today. We was in a flotilla of 4 where we came from Linton, but it's the first one we've had actually coming towards us. And there we have another cruiser. Very common sight between York and here, but at least he's tickling along, not trying to capsize us like that other bell end did.
That's Don, our friend, just going into Selby Lock.
Yeah, that'll do, won't it?